story and rhyme. I wonder what we'll see this time.
Hi everybody! Welcome back to our story time. Today I'm videotaping inside my house. This is my fireplace. We like to sit here when it's cool outside, when it's rainy. And this morning at my house, it was raining earlier and my grass is wet. So I didn't want to sit on the wet grass and get soaking wet while I sing our songs. I also didn't want to get this lady wet. So today I'm going to do our story time from inside my house. This is my house. So shall we get started? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? Well, I hope everyone's doing well today. I was kind of happy to see the rain today. My garden needed it. My garden and my grass and all the trees in the forest needed a little bit of rain so that it could grow strong and healthy for spring. There's also somebody else that likes the rain. I'm wondering if anybody has heard the frogs outside. So I live near a forest, and the forest outside my house has lots and lots of frogs. And the frogs like to sing when I'm trying to go to sleep. So today, I thought I would sing about our frogs, our green and speckled frogs. Let me put some of these things aside. Do you remember these guys from preschool? We have the 3 green and speckled frogs, and there's their pond. Here we go. Do you remember how to do it with your 3 fingers and your log, like this? 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool, and now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool, and now there is, how many? 1 green speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool, and now there are 0 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. And then those 3 frogs can come out of the water and go back on their log and dry off. And then we can say goodbye to our frogs. Goodbye, number 1. Goodbye, number 2. Goodbye, number 3. And your log and your pond. We'll put them back in the bag and we'll see them another time. Now, I know you will remember this song. This one is called Over in the Meadow, and it's about a lot of other animals from springtime. Do you remember I tell you a lot about my family and how when my little boy was little, he's 10 now, but when he was little, about your age, he liked me to sing this song to him every night at bedtime. It's called Over in the Meadow, and it goes like this. Here they are. Remember Over in the Meadow? Here we go. Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mama. I'll dig, said the one. And they dug in the sand, in the sun. Over in the meadow, where the stream runs blue, lived an old mother fish and her little fishies too. Swim, said the mama. We'll swim, said the 2. And they swam where the stream runs blue. Over in the meadow in a pond near a tree lived an old mother duck and her little ducklings 3. Quack, said the mama. We'll quack, said the 3. And they quacked in the pond near the tree. Over in the meadow in the reeds near the shore lived an old mother frog and her little froglets 4. Jump, said the mama. We'll jump, said the 4. And they jumped in the reeds near the shore. Over in the meadow in a snug beehive lived an old mama bee and her little babies 5. Bzzz, said the mama. We'll bzzz, said the 5. And they buzzed in their snug beehive. I have to make room for the mama bird with her nest. Over in the meadow in a nest built from sticks lived an old mama bird and her little babies 6. Cheep, said the mama. We'll cheep, said the 6. And they cheeped in their nest built of sticks. Those are all some spring animals that you might see around soon. We don't have many turtles where we live, but in other places they might see turtles in the ponds. But I know the fish are coming back, and I hear the frogs outside my house, and I've seen some ducks, and I definitely hear birds. And I've seen some beautiful bumblebees collecting pollen from my tulips in my front yard. They're gonna make delicious honey. So, I was also thinking about this lady. Do you remember her? Who's this lady? Hello. This is that silly old lady who likes to swallow different creatures. I wonder if you'll see them if I lay them out here. I'll put them here, some of the creatures. Oh, the horse doesn't want to stand up. Sometimes that happens at story time. The props don't want to cooperate sometimes. We'll just put you here, horse. And look, there's a pesky fly. Do you remember Teacher Olivia sang a song about shoe fly? Well, maybe you can sing it. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me, 'cause I belong to somebody. What are you going to do with the fly? Do you know what she's going to do? Let's sing the song. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. Go! I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Do you think she'll die? Nah. There was an old lady who swallowed a spider. Go! It wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. Do you remember that part at school? Where we go, wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she'd swallow that fly. Do you think she'll die? Nah. There was an old lady who swallowed a bird. Flap, 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 go! How absurd to swallow a bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch that fly. I don't know why she'd swallow that fly. Do you think she'll die? Nah, this is just a silly song. There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. Meow, meow. Go! Imagine that. She swallowed a cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch that fly. I don't know why she'd swallow that fly. Do you think she'll die? Nah. There was an old lady who swallowed a woof, 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 dog. Go. My goodness, she went whole hog and she swallowed a dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. Meow. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. Bzzz. I don't know why she'd swallow that fly. Do you think she'll die? Nah, you can never actually swallow a dog. There was an old lady who swallowed a cow. I don't even know how she would swallow a cow. Go! Crazy lady. She swallowed the cow to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the, do you remember? Bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the bzzz, fly. I don't know why she'd swallow that fly. Do you think she'll die? Nah. Here's our last one. There was an old lady who swallowed a horse. Neigh! Neigh! Go! Oh! Oh my word. How on earth would she have swallowed that horse? She swallowed the horse to catch the cow. She swallowed the cow to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed that spider to catch the bzzz, fly. I don't know why she'd swallow that fly. That silly lady. I didn't really eat those animals. It was just for fun. Do you remember the silly lady? We'll have her again soon. Well, children, I hoped you enjoyed some of those songs and that story about the old lady who swallowed a fly. You can practice those ones at home. Now I'm wondering if anybody has any ideas of songs or stories that you want to hear from your teachers. So if you do, ask your mom or your dad if they can send your teachers a message and give us a list of the songs and the stories you want to hear still. And we will do our very best to sing those songs and to tell you those stories so that you can watch them from home. We miss you so much, children. I hope we get to see you really, really soon. Until then, I love you. Spend lots of time playing inside and outside every day. And please take care of everyone you love. See you soon.